Hello everybody and welcome to another Total Gaming Network and CS Nation presentation. Today we're going to take a look at Pineapple Smash Crew for the PC. It's only $9.99 through Steam. It's developed by just one person, Rich Edwards, and has some music created by somebody named Cyphus. Hope I got that one right there. It is a top-down... it's hard to describe it. You move around using the WASD keys, and you shoot in the direction your mouse points. It's all top-down. It features procedurally generated, that means random maps, which is pretty cool. And you're just a crew of little space fighters, I guess you could call them, going around, killing aliens, collecting coins, and that is basically it. There is a bit of a story that centers around the quote-unquote Wasabi War, and you find out more information for that through computer terminals randomly shown throughout the map. It's a very simple game, single player, and you start things off by creating your crew of 4, and you do control all 4 at one time. It's not that difficult. Basically, you just move one and they all move as a group. You can switch between them, so if one person picks up one grenade type and another person picks up another grenade type, you can just quickly switch and use the second grenade type if you want to for them. You shoot using left mouse and you throw grenades using the right mouse button. Very, very simple thing. It's a very simple game in design, but it's executed quite nicely. And the beginning levels are fairly easy, as you would expect, but they do ramp up in difficulty. If one crew member dies, and it is prone to happen, they are replaced at the next level by a randomly generated computer-named person. You cannot name anybody outside of your initial 4 crewmates. That's no big deal. So it kind of gives you some incentive to keep them all alive at all times. You can regenerate health only through picking up the health pickup and laying it down on the ground. And the game boasts having 13 different grenade types, which include rockets, pain, vortexes, fire traps. They're not really traps, you just shoot them. They're like a flame burst sitting on the floor there. And you're going against enemies, you're collecting various data. And that is the basic premise of the game. It's very simple, like I said, but it's a lot of fun. And it's only $10, and I really see no reason why, if you're a fan of the genre, why you shouldn't pick it up. The randomly generated maps are laid out in a grid style. You start in one room, and you can typically go left, right, bottom, top, to the next room. Each level does have specific goal rooms and specific goals, such as eliminating all enemies in specific rooms, or collecting a certain amount of data, or neutralizing bombs. There are various mini-boss fights, and they are more prominent the harder difficulty levels that you do play. You know, I'm kind of struggling as to what more I could possibly say about this game. You can use a 360 controller or any controller if you want for a dual stick sort of gameplay. Left stick would move you around, right stick fires in the direction you're pointing. Pretty simple. Your firing laser blaster things do have a recharge on them, so you can't just sit there and fire constantly. You do have to keep on the move while those recharge. They recharge pretty quickly, so you're not, there's no real downtime to the game. The soundtrack by Cyphus is pretty good. It's not going to win any awards for best soundtrack or anything, but it's a lot of catchy tunes there. I really didn't find too much to fault with the game. I could see maybe if I played a lot longer than I have, maybe it gets a little bit repetitive, but in this sort of genre, that's kind of expected. I haven't found any use for the credits, though, that you pick up. I have no idea what those are for. Maybe it's just a method of keeping score. But at the end of each round, if your crew survives or they did particularly well, they gain experience and they level up, which typically just means they can take more hits before they die. There might be more bonuses later on in the game, I'm not sure yet. But during the course of the round itself, you gain experience, and that group experience allows you to unlock more grenade types. The quirky thing about that is the fact that the grenade types are always randomly generated. There are, like I said, only 13 grenade types, but you unlock them randomly. So it's not too bad. Nothing really seems overpowered or weak, but, you know. This is going to be a really short little preview of the game here, but hopefully what you see is enticing to you. If you want to pick it up, we will leave a link in the description below, rather, to the Steam page for it. Once again, this has been Pineapple Smash Crew, a dual stick shooter, which can also be played on the mouse and keyboard. It is available on Steam for $9.99. And we will catch you next time with another Total Gaming Network and CS Nation presentation. This has been Zips. See you later.